Hello and welcome to this episode of Custom Classes with me, Wilksy. And in this episode, we will be going through the first submachine gun because in the last episode, I did the final assault rifle, which was the ARX, I think. So if you didn't watch that video, I'll leave an annotation on the screen for that. But let's go into this episode's gun. And the first, oh fuck, and the first gun is the Bizon. Now the Bizon is a very high rate of fire gun. Its accuracy is, yeah, it can kill from if you want to kill someone from long range with this gun, you might as well just already shoot. You might as well just chuck a grenade on the floor and kill yourself, because you got no chance. From medium to short range, from short range you'll win 99.9% of gunfights if you use the certain perks that I use for this gun. But from medium range as well, the accuracy is not that bad. But we want to improve the accuracy for this gun, so we're going to cater for its weaknesses, and the weaknesses are accuracy and range. Now, thing that increases the accuracy is the underbarrel. Thing that increases the range is the muzzle brake. Now, adding these two attachments, you run the thing of that you don't have a suppressor, so when you shoot, you're going to obviously show up on people's maps. But considering this is, a get into people's faces gun, you'll probably win most of the gun battles anyway because of the high rate of fire, and that the accuracy, damage and range have been improved that much more to make it that much better. So, as a secondary, we will be using a secondary, and it is the PDW, as I use for nearly every single secondary, mainly because it's like the most overpowered secondary that you can have. We will be running attack, and it is always the concussion. I mean, most you'll probably think to yourself, hang on, why does he never use any of these? I have no need to use them because, the 9-bang, holding, flashes to blind enemies, I don't care about blinding an enemy, they can still kill me. I want to dazzle them, I want them to actually slow up, so that's why I run concussion on everything. Won't be running a lethal because we won't use it because this gun is already lethal enough. Ha ha ha! Jokes. Nah, man, fucking taking the piss. But the perks, we're going to cater for it, and steady aim is the first one. As I say, it's like an into people's faces gun. You want to get as close as you can to people and just fucking blitz them. You want agility and marathon, mainly because you want that full movement, I suppose, so you can run around the map as fast as possible and get to places faster. Fourth perk is dead silence, because you don't want to be heard unless people are using amplify, which everybody's catching on to now, because you don't even need turtle beaches now to actually hear people's footsteps. I mean, if you have a TV and you turn up the fucking volume and no one's in the house, you can blast it as loud as you want, you'll hear people's footsteps from like the other side of the map. But dead silence just counteracts the people who don't use amplify, so they don't know where you are. And the last one is extra attack. So, I've got 2 concussion grenades for when, I stun a building, people are in there, I can run straight in and kill them. Then if I have to do it again to another building, I have a second one. And for this one, we will be running assault, man, because, if you're running a sub, you don't really tend to be a team player. You tend to be a selfish player, because, like, a submachine gun invites you to get up close to people, go on those rampaging kill streaks and all that jazz. So, for some reason, I like running the IMS. I really don't know why. The IMS is just a really good kill streak to have, because, it's, I don't know why, I just really like the IMS. SATCOM, because I'm always going to be that team player. If somebody else has a SATCOM, it's already down. Obviously going to have a UAV, so, what's not to like about UAV? And the last one is the Battle Hind. I've always liked helicopters in Call of Duties. I liked it since Call of Duty 4, we used to get a 7-kill streak and used to call in the Battle Hind, but it wasn't Battle Hind then, it was just called an attack helicopter. We've always liked them. I've always used them, because just takes me back to the good old days when a COD game was actually a good game. Hint, hint. But yeah, that is the full class. If you do like the look of it, I recommend you going ahead and building it. If you're playing if you're really aggressive on domination, you want to get to the flags, get flag caps, use the gun. If you're playing search and destroy, you want to rush around a bomb, defend the bomb quite well, because as I say, it's quite good up close. It's the perfect weapon for all of that. So that is the class. If you like the look of it, go ahead and build it. And if you like this episode, give it a like, share it. Unless you're my friends, I don't want you to share it on your Facebook, because the people on your friends list are my friends. And that would be very awkward and cringy for me. So yeah, subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you in the next episode. So peace.